In this video, we will discuss the basic HTML tags using the Atom software. So in order to execute the HTML tag, I make use of the Atom software. So just click on this. So we have to add the folder. So the folder is not yet created. So I will create one folder now. So inside D drive, I will create one folder with the name HTML. So go for add folders. So now D drive we have a HTML folder. Create a new file, just right click on this, go for a new file. So I'll write it as first.html. So I created the new file first.html. So I just want to maximize this. So how to do this? So this is maximized, and then I will start writing the HTML code. So how to write the HTML code? It starts with the HTML initially. So HTML now consists of a title tag. So inside title I will write it as my first web page. So I close this title. So body tag. So body tag is basically used for writing any content inside the body. So I'll keep it as an empty now. So closing. So each tag is having closing, opening, and the closing tag. So again I will close the HTML tag. So HTML is nothing but a parent tag, and these are the child tags. So how to save this? So this is what the opening and closing. So slash indicates that it is a closing tag. So how to save this? Go to file and save this particular thing. So on the packages you go and run this, start the server. So when you start the server, a page will appear now. So here first.html. So initially there is no content inside the web page, so it is appearing as a blank. Now I will create something. Now I will write the content here. So what is the content now? H1. So now what is the first content? I will write my first header, or you can say my first heading. So this is what the content I am writing, slash h1 first heading, and I'll write it h2 as a second heading, my second heading, slash h2 h3 third heading, third heading. So this is closing tag. So slash h3. So this is what I made so for different tags. So go ahead to file and save this. Go to packages. Now run this. You can see that there are three different type of headings have come. So my first heading, my second heading, and my third heading. Now what to do next? So this I created the headings. Now I want to write some paragraphs. So how to write this paragraph? Using the p tag, my first web page. I'll write something in text now. Is good. So this is a paragraph. I am closing this paragraph by using this tag. So just save this, and again see this, what is the content. So my first page is good. Now I want to have some horizontal lines. So how to do this horizontal line? So using the HR tag, HR slash so go for save. So this horizontal line is appearing now here. If I want to break the lines, so this is appearing in a single line, so I want to break it in a different line. So make use of the br tag. So br slash, so what happens is it appears in a different line. So then you can say that it is appearing in a different line. Now how to make the particular word as a bold? So how to make this as a bold? So using b tag. So b slash b, go to save. So this is appeared as a bold now. I want to make it as a uh, italics. So how to make it as an italics? So again, my make is of I tag. So this is slash I. So appears in the italics now. You can just see this. My first page is a good. Now I want to make it as an underlined. So how to do this? Again, U tag. So you can make use of a U tag. So this is going to appear the underlined words. Go to save. So you can say that it is underlined. So again you can have a subscripts as well as a superscripts. So how to discuss? I will discuss about the subscripts as well as the superscripts. So how to do this? So this is how to make this as a superscripts. Make use of super. So slash super. Go to file. Go to save. So you can see that the superscript is appearing. So subscripts can also be there. So how to make this as a subscript? So this I can make it as a sub. Go to file, save this. So you can see that this has become a subscript now. So if I want to make use of a small and big, so small and big are mainly used for making the font as a small and big. So this is, I will take an example. So make some certain text as a small and certain text as a big. So you can make use of a small tag as well as the big tag. And here also you can make use of a big tag. File, go and save this. So this is appearing here. So this is appearing as a small and this is appearing as a big font size, writing any particular address. So use this address tag. So we can enclose some physical address or some logical address here. So this is turned into italics because of this is enclosed in the address tag. So citation can also be done. So how to do the citation? So using the cite tag we can also do that. So I can have certain book. If I try to mention the name of the author, so this I can enclose it in the cite tag. So I can close this using the cite. So just go and save this. So this is turned into italics by using this particular tag. Now how to make this as an abbreviation? So I can make use of some abbreviation. So how to make this? So using this, I can say like description of something. You can enclose this description here. So I can make use of just I want to see this. Go to save. So what happens if I click on this? You can say that the Indian Space Organization appears. If I click on this, the description of the particular word will appear. So this is what we can make use of the abbreviation to get the description of the particular word. After that we can have a discussion about the tables. So how to create the tables. So using the table tag. So table. Now if I want to insert any values, so I can make use of a tr tag. So tr of table row. So here table row and table data are important. So first you should start with table, then you should start with tr table row, and then you should start with the table data. So here we'll show some examples related to this. The first data that I am inserting is a 12. The second data that I am inserting is a 15. So there are two rows. I will try to close this tr tag now. So again I will open this td tag. So slash tr, so slash table, so this is what I created the particular table. So go to save, and now I will try to see this particular thing. So now the table has appeared 12, 15, 16, 45. So I want to enclose it in the border. So how to do this table border? So border is equal to certain values. I want to write it as 2. So now background color also I can change. So to some other color, yellow. So go to file and save this. We'll see what happens. You can have some different values in the table, and also you can have a table header. If I want to have some table headers, you can have a table header. So table header is, this is number 1, I can say. So table slash table header. So this is what creates the table header now. Save this. So this is how I created the number 1 and number 2 are nothing but the table headers now. So how to create the links? So try to understand how to create the links. So this is by using the h reference. We can say like p tag. Inside p tag I can write as h reference is equal to, what happens if I click the link? So it will go to some particular website. So what happens if I use this particular link? So once some link is created over here, so just click on this, it will go to the particular site. So this, click on this, we go to the particular site. So this is how we created the links using the HTML tags. So this HTTP, so this is the particular action that should happen when I click the link. So these are nothing but the links. So when I click those links, the particular page is diverted to the websites. So after that we have certain things like a list. So how to create a list? So list is nothing but, we have two types of list. We have ordered list as well as unordered list. So what about the ordered list? So it will start with the OL is nothing but the ordered list. So now I want to create ordered list. So this is what I created. So just save this particular file. So you can see that the ordered list is created. I can make this as an unordered list. How to make this as? So file, go to file and save this. So what happens? The unordered list is created now. So using that dots will indicate the unordered list. So what about the next thing? We have forms. So how to create the forms in the particular thing? So we can create the forms by using the forms action. So what action has to be taken when we click the form? It will be diverted to some website. So I can say like some website name I'll give. So action is the thing, but when I submit the form, what should happen? So that is what the action. So method, basically there are two types of methods. One is nothing but get and post method. So get method is mainly used when we have very simple data to send to the particular site. If you have complicated data like images and all, we go for the post thing, and we'll see the get first. So this, after this I created the form. Now I will try to insert some values here in the form. So how to do this? So I will make use of some username. So after this we have a input type. So you can make use of the input type. So what is the type you want to input? So this is nothing but a text. Okay. So name. So what is this particular thing? So whatever user is going to input, so that will be sent to the browser. So here I will write it as a username. Okay. So and after this, this is what the maximum length we can give. Like something around 10. So this is the end of this tag. So after this I will enclose this. I will end the form. Go to save packages, and after this you just see this whether the form is created. Yes, this form is created. So what happens? Initially I write something. I press this. So this is diverted to some particular website. So now user name is nothing but taken as a ABC now. So here we can also make use of the passwords. So what is the use of this password? If you want to create the password, you can make use of passwords. So name is equal to password. So slash so go to file and save this. Password field is also created. So whenever I enter something, so this is not seen by the particular user. So this is what the advantage of using the passwords. So again we can have a submit button for here. So how to create the submit button? So this is, I can make it as a input type is nothing but a submit. So we have a input type as a submit over here. So I can make use of a submit. So name is equal to, we can have a, or we can have value for submit. We have a value here. So submit and slash end of this thing. Just save this. You can see that there is a submit button. So I can click something over here and have a submit button. So what happens? This is the password as well as the username are submitted to the browser. So you can see this over here. So after that we have radio buttons also. What is the use of this radio button? So we can I will just copy this content. We'll discuss about the radio buttons. So username, now I can have certain things like I have some options. So select some subject. Select your subject, you can say. So value, you can say that it is C++. Save this particular thing. So radio buttons are created now. So you can click on this and submit this. What happens is the particular form is submitted over here. So this is how we created the radio buttons, and we can also have some check boxes also. So instead of radio buttons, you can have a checkbox. Checkbox allows you to select more than one values at the same time. This is just go and save this file and so instead of radio buttons, we have a checkbox. We can also insert the images inside the particular web page. So how to do this particular thing? So we can make use of image. I'll just copy this. So this is image that I will try to display. So what happens? Let me see this. I will try to execute this. So image is being embedded in the page. So image is embedded in the page. How to decrease the height and width of the image? So this is, we can also decrease this by using height as 100 and width as 100. This is how to decrease the height and width of the particular. So just go and save this, and we can see this particular file. Now the height and the width of the particular image is decreased. So this is what I have discussed in these videos. Thanks for watching.